Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. I decided I wanted to try kind of a meal prep, snack prep type thing. And, wanted to record it. I don't really have much experience doing this. I tried this once before and it didn't work out really in my favor, but I want to try it again. I don't remember exactly what I did last time. It was like crackers and cheese and something or other. But given that that was my first time, mistakes were made. Well, this time I've learned from said mistakes, and I'm using the little individual stacks instead of just getting a big one and separating it out. But yeah, I've learned from my mistakes from trying this like 3 years ago. But this time we're doing pretty much meat, cheese, and cracker. Essentially adult Lunchables. Essentially. But you'll notice that most of the stuff that I'm using is Great Value brand. And, that's one thing I learned the last time that I did this. It's okay to use the off-brand stuff. You don't have to use name brand stuff for everything, because name brand stuff can get expensive. So if you're watching this and you're thinking about getting into stuff like this, the number one thing that I want you to know is it's okay to use the off-brand, the store brand. You don't have to use Ritz crackers if your store has, the store brand, Great Value, for example, at Walmart, instead of Ritz. Use, the store brand. That's okay. You don't have to use name brand everything. Yes, name brand everything would be nice, but you don't have to. That's a secret. Shh. Don't tell anybody. But anyways, today we're gonna be doing Colby and Monterey Jack cheese slices. I have 2 packs of those. I have 2 packs of the sharp cheddar cheese slices. I have 2 of the hard salami packs. I already opened this one to kind of halfway, prep. Prep for prepping. But anyways, I have 2 of those, 2 of the hard salamis. Those are 6 ounces each. Then I have 1 big package of original pepperoni. This is a 21 ounce package. I don't plan on using all of the pepperoni. But, I do have a plan for some of that, so it was cheaper in the long run to just get a big package than, 3 of the smaller ones. 3 of the 6 packs would have came out, or 3 of the 6 packs, 3 of the 6 ounce packs would have come to 18 ounces, but would have been more expensive than the 21 ounce pack. So I want that route. Just get the big pack for cheaper. Saving money. Anyways, then I'm also going to be sectioning out the cheddar cheese crackers. Like I said, if you can find an off-brand option for something, go with it. If you can just afford the off-brand, get that instead of, trying to scrape together an extra $1 or $2 for a name brand, I'm gonna be sectioning that out into smaller amounts And then I have the 16 pack of the Ritz Fresh Stack crackers. That's the only name brand thing out of all this. And then also cookies. These are the duplex sandwich cream cookies. You know, a big package like this was cheaper than a smaller pack of Oreos. So, budget where you can. But I plan on trying to get about 12-ish meals, snack packs, whatever you want to call it, out of this. So let's get started. Here, have some cheese tacks. I know y'all can't see her, but Freya's over here. She's the dog you'll see in all of my shorts. And I'm over here making sure that the cheese tax gets paid. So. Go on, go down. Alright, so each one is going to get one of these little snack packs of Ritz. Each one, I'm going to move this scale over here. I also have this scale so that I can measure out the crackers, the cheese crackers. And then we did have sandwich size Ziploc bags, but stuff happens. Had a little bit of a whoops moment with them, so gotta use the half-gallon storage bags for the crackers when I get to them. But that's, the Ziploc bags are gonna go over there for now. The serving size on the cookies is 3. So each of these is gonna get 3 cookies. And if there's any left over at the end of this, they might get an extra one. I don't know. It just depends on how many are left. So this is what these are looking like right now. The cookies and the pack of crackers. Since we're gonna do 2 different kinds of cheeses, we're gonna start with 4 of the sharp cheddar, 4 slices of the sharp cheddar, and like the serving size says 3, but it's okay. An extra one's not gonna hurt. But 4 of each. 4 of the sharp cheddar, 4 of the what kind is this? Colby and Monterey Jack. 4 of each of those. And who's texting you?
Mama.
Oh, okay. Well, we have it. Okay. And then since each one is gonna have salami and pepperoni, we're gonna do we're gonna do 8 of the salami. And we'll do 8 pepperoni.
just making sure it was 144.
Alright, so here is what this is looking like so far. We have the cheese, the meat, the crackers, the cookies. The crackers, the cookies. Not crackers, cookies. The crackers, the cookies. Go lay down. You're not getting another piece. She's over here thinking I have to pay more cheese tax or something. Alright. So about 30 grams of the crackers. Excuse me, sir.
What?
Would you like some milk with that cookie? He's in here stealing them. Hey, hey, hey. No, it's fine. Anyways, like I said, these are the half-gallon storage bags. Need to turn this on. There we go. Alright, it's already to 0. So, pretty much just have to... I'm gonna take these out of the box. I should probably switch this over to grams. There we go. Not much use if I'm doing pounds instead of grams. Okay, 31 grams. Good enough. Yeah, sandwich baggies would have been better, but it's fine. Okay, now it's showing -7 after I took that off. Okay, hold on. How did it go up to 38? Okay, hold on. Okay, somehow I wound up with 40 ounces instead of 30. I think the scale is off, but it's fine. But that's about how many we have in there. Like I was saying, sandwich bags would be better, but had a little bit of a whoopsie with those, so it's fine. Anyways, now we are looking at this. We have the little cheese crackers, the cheese, the meat, the cookies, and the Ritz crackers. Now I just have to put the lid on, and this one will be done. There we go. That one's done, and it's gonna go right over there for now. Because I don't really have much room here on the table to put it anywhere else. So that's where all of the finished ones are gonna go. Just right over there. And then the scale goes back there until I need it, again. Alright, so just like the last one, crackers, 3 cookies. If we have any left over at the end, each one will get more cookies depending on how many we have left over. And all that. Three of the sharp cheddar. Or not 3, 4 of the sharp cheddar. 4 of the Colby and Monterey Jack. And then, how many of each did I put in? And then 8 salami and 8 pepperoni. I had to go back and double check just to make sure. Because, let's face it, I have terrible memory. Oh, pulled out the right amount the first time. First try. Okay, that goes back there. Didn't want to record that part, and it ended up taking a while. So here's the crackers. Pull this here. Take a lid. Sorry. By we, I mean Cody. Cody washed the lids earlier before I started doing this. Alright, that's 2 down. Yeah, like that. There we go. Alrighty. Now for number 3, same way. Crackers. 3 cookies. Oh, come on. The third one didn't want to fit. One of these is gonna get a big piece. I've pretty much got the eyeballing it down for the cheese crackers. Would have been nice if you actually tried them off. Sorry about that. That lid kind of needs to be washed, but got a new one for it for this one. Anyways, I've gotten pretty good at eyeballing the crackers, so I'm not gonna worry about weighing them out. If I can get the lid back on, I'll resume. Alright, so I am gonna stop recording, finish these up, and then I'll come back and show you guys how many I got out of all this. Alright, so just a quick little update. I have 6 done so far. Out of the 12 that I'm gonna attempt. And, you know, I've already finished off a couple things of cheese. I finished off 1 container of the Colby Monterey Jack, and I finished off 1 of the sharp cheddar. Oh goodness, that's so. And then I also finished off the first thing of the salami. So now we're down to 1 thing of salami, 1 thing each of the sharp cheddar and Colby Monterey Jack, and you know, we still have enough, more than enough Ritz crackers, and probably about 1/3 of a box to half a box of the off-brand cheez-its. And then we also have 1 row of the cookies, you know, gone. 1 row plus, you know, a portion, a small portion of the next. That's where we're, what's up? Good thing I don't need those crackers, but you may have messed me up on cookies, but it's fine. That just means I won't be able to go back and put an extra cookie in. But I just wanted to update you all on what everything looks like so far. I've already started on this next little thing, this next little container. And then I pretty much wanted to chatter for a couple minutes. The main reason that I wanted to do these, well, there's 2 reasons really. 1, so we have food that's already, you know, pre-portioned out, and we don't have to worry about, okay, what's too much, what's too little, so on and so forth. But I also wanted to do it because I have a really bad habit of overeating, you know, whenever I sit down to eat. So if I pre-portion something out and say, okay, here's, you know, here's a little, you know, bento box type thing. I don't remember what they're actually called. I just call them bento box out of out of habit. But if I have, one of these and it's, already got the stuff pre-portioned, then I can't keep going back and getting more pepperoni than, what the serving size was. I can't, essentially, I can't be all, ooh, piece of candy, ooh, piece of candy, ooh, piece of candy with it. Pretty much get what you get. Once it's gone, it's gone. Which, as a kid, had kind of a issue with food that I'm, working on. So, doing this helps. That deal with food as a kid, it kind of carried over into adulthood. Obviously. Obviously it carried over into adulthood. But, it's something that I want to work on. And so, pre-portioning the food will hopefully help with it. Yeah, Cody can come get one too if he wants. But I'm more of a, if I see it, I'm gonna eat it kind of person. So if, I start getting a case of munchies or something, and I go look in the fridge, if I see an entire package of hard salami in there, and it's not pre-portioned out, I'm more likely to get it out of the fridge and eat the entire thing. I'm gonna admit that. That's not something I'd usually admit openly on the internet, but, I'm owning up to it. However, if I'm over here and I see, one of these already pre-portioned out, chances are I'm gonna stick with just one of them instead of eating an entire package of hard salami or an entire package of pepperoni or whatever, So it's not only me wanting to essentially prep food ahead of time, it's also me prepping for, when lunch rolls around or dinner or whatever. And when, it's time to eat, I'd rather prep ahead of time. That way I have everything, together and ready and all that. And I don't have to worry about, eating an entire package of something. Which, that helps with the fact that I'm trying to start watching what I eat. If I watch what I eat, then I'm less likely to overeat. So by prepping stuff ahead of time, I'm getting ahead of the, ahead of myself and stopping stuff before it happens. I'm gonna turn that outside so I can find stuff easier. So now I have 7 done. I'm started on number 8, and I will see you guys again in a few minutes when I get all of them done. Okay, so I just finished number 9. Yeah, number 9. And I'm out of the off-brand Ritz. I have the trash can over here. I'm not just throwing stuff on the floor. But I'm out of the off-brand Ritz now. So I'm going to kind of rearrange how I put stuff in the containers. Which may be a bit of a learning process, kind of. But that's okay. I'm gonna do that. I may not make it to 12. I say I may not make it to 12 because I'm almost out of the second packet salami. Again, already. But if I don't make it to 12, that's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, with this one, I'm gonna put a couple extra cookies in because I don't have the off-brand cheez-its. Here's what number 10 looks like. The crackers are now over here with the cheese, the meat, and then the cookies are still over here in this little side pocket. That makes number 10. And I'll probably get 1 or 2 more. I may have to adjust how much salami I put in, but oh well. I only have 1 thing left. I miscounted earlier. Either I miscounted or I put 1 too many in one of these slots. I think I found the culprit. Yeah, that's where it went. There's the culprit. It was hiding. Anyways, I'm gonna try to make 2 more of these. And if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But I'll see y'all in a couple minutes so y'all can see how far I got. Alright, so I wound up getting 12 total. 3 of them, I believe, do not have the cheez-it, the off-brand cheez-its. If I remember correctly. Yes. Excuse me. Sorry. 3 of them don't have the off-brand cheez-its. So those 3 got 2 extra cookies. These last 2 got a few extra pieces of cheese from each one because I didn't have enough of the salami to make 1 more. So I put I split the last of the salami between these 2 containers. Put a few more pieces of cheese in each one and a few more pieces of pepperoni. I have 3 small containers of Ritz left. I have a handful of cookies left, which I'm going to put those in here so that it takes up less space in the cabinet. I'm going to go ahead and do that now so that I don't forget to. And put those in there. I used the last of the sharp cheddar. I have 3 slices left of the Colby and Monterey Jack. 3 slices right there. And hold on, let me throw this away before let me throw my trash away before I show anything else. So that there's this. And have a pretty good chunk of the pepperoni left. Alright, so I got a total of 12 out of that stuff. There's a little bit of variation here and there with them, but that's okay. Now I just gotta clean up my mess and put those in the fridge. I left the lid off of one of these because that's gonna be my late lunch, early dinner. So there's 11 that's gonna go in the fridge, and everything else is gonna go where it belongs, either in the cabinet or in the fridge. If you've watched this far, thank you. Thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment, give suggestions on how to do this better in the future. If you have any questions, feel free to ask questions. But if you're not following or not subscribed, feel free to subscribe. I'm always looking forward to that. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.